In my opinion, the best thing a realtor can do for you as a homeowner is interpret the market. To be able to understand the ebbs, the flows, supply, demand, time of the year, overall market cycle, these are vital things to understand. First, they have to know what to look for, and they have to understand what they see. They've got to be able to interpret it and use that information, that interpretation, hopefully accurately, to guide you as to what to do. And the things that you can do are hold off putting your house on the market, expedite putting your house on the market, making sure that you price with lots of room to negotiate or price very close to asking price. These are very, very important things a realtor must do for you. Oftentimes though, what a realtor does for a client is waits for the market to actually, and other realtors to actually sell the houses. And it's what we call in the industry, the 3P principle of selling real estate is what most agents subscribe to, that I've come across anyhow. So these are the 3Ps. A, they put a for sale sign on the lawn. Secondly, they put the house on MLS, which is where all homes for sale actually get listed for the public to see and other realtors to see. And the third P is that they pray. They, in fact, pray that the house actually sells. There is no strategic approach to anything they do. And therefore, if there are changes within the market and they don't understand the changes, they're not looking for the key indicators that are pointing to change, they unfortunately can't give very good advice. So make sure your agent understands how to interpret the market. So let's look at this for a second. Let's assume that they don't understand a formula that is little known, in fact, that allows you to understand if the market is stable, increasing, or decreasing. And if it's increasing or decreasing, at what rate? Is it a hyper decrease or is it a hyper increase? That'll help you understand whether you want to get your house on the market right now or kind of linger to take advantage of an up market. Or if the market's in a hyper decline, you'll need to list your home sooner than later. So how do you know when to do what? You have to apply a formula. So I'm going to share the formula with you. The formula is very, very simple. If you take a look at your home and you go back 90 days, let's say a 3-month period, and look at all the houses that actually sold in that 90-day period and find an average per month. So this is what it would look like. Let's say you have a 2-story that's 2,000 square feet with a double car garage and it's 25 years old. You're going to go back and look at all the homes that sold that are exactly like that, or forget exactly, but similar to that. And let's assume for the last 3 months, there were 6 properties that were sold, which ultimately means 2 per month. And we're going to look at the current inventory. So let's say that there are 20 houses available for sale similar to yours right now. You take the 2 houses that are selling every month, market activity, you divide that into the 20 inventory, that must then equal 10 months of supply of real estate. That being the case, you know that there is going to be a massive decline and price compression in the marketplace. So if you have to get out of town, you got to get out quick. You can't wait and linger till next year or next month because you're going to be losing equity. You're going to be losing value of your home. Hard-earned money out the window just because you weren't aware of when the right time to pull the trigger is. Conversely, if the market is going up in value, let's say there's only 1 month supply or 2 month supply of real estate, then you want to make sure that you can calculate when to put your house in the market relative to your needs. Let's say it's a job transfer or some other circumstance that's having you move out of the area. It's not an elective thing, but it's a forced sale. You want to get as close to the time that you have to leave to put your house on the market because you'll get more money for your place. And you'll likely have to negotiate less, and it'll likely take a lot less time to sell the property than if you had that declining market. So be very, very mindful of who you choose and make sure that they're able to interpret all of this and more to guide you, to counsel you properly, to give you advice, not opinions, because everybody's got an opinion. They're just not well-founded.